Hey guys, sorry it's been so long since our last video. We've kind of bumped up our hours on the various charter boats that we've been working on in town, and you might be able to tell I'm actually quite hoarse because we've been working 6 days a week, and I pretty much talk almost non-stop 12 hours a day, just kind of sharing my love of the Florida Keys and the sea life and the wildlife that we encounter down here. So we're super behind on videos, and we are still alive. We've gotten a lot of messages from you guys making sure we're still kicking, and we are, but we're behind maybe about 7 videos, and we'd like to work on that as soon as we can. But we're kind of in a sprint right now to try to save up as much money as we can during the high season, so that by the time November or September comes, we can start focusing more of our attention on our videos and the boat, and actually hopefully departing this coming November. So up and coming for you guys on our video updates will be a little video about our first overnight trip to Saddle Bench Key, as well as our first sail, which was awesome, and really put things into perspective. And then shortly thereafter, our first overnight sailing trip to the Dry Tortugas, and then an update about a little problem we ran into while over there, and then our ensuing yard time when we hauled out our boat to fix that problem and give Atticus a new bottom job. Right now we're back in the marina, we're settled, just working really hard on those charter boats, trying to keep our voices and sanity. But I wanted to let you guys know that we're still alive. We've got a couple of big projects coming up, including we'd like to get our wind vane up and running. We'd like to figure out our solar panel system, and that might be integrated into our sun awning, which I'll be working on. I've also got a Dodger to create. I'd like to do a wind scoop, and a couple of other little sewing projects here and there. Our next big purchase will be a dinghy, and we're thinking about purchasing a Porta Bote. So if any of you cruisers out there have any pros and cons about your experience with a Porta Bote, and your specific size of your boat, as well as your specific size of your Porta Bote and the size of your outboard, that would be really helpful, as well as if you're happy or dissatisfied with your experience. And beyond that, I think that's about it for updates on our end. I've been working away as much as I can, catching up on some sewing projects on Atticus. So this is actually a sail cover that I made using Sailright's sail cover kit. And then I was lucky enough to work with Matt Grant and Brian Armstrong on their technical side to try to kind of amp up the seaworthiness of each of my covers. So that includes adding a Shelterite spine along the length of the cover, as well as Shelterite backing for my fasteners here to provide stability throughout the entirety of the fastener system, and a couple other little things here and there. But I guess I've just noticed through my little work on the side fixing people's sun covers and sail covers that their spines seem to go first and then their fasteners go. So I'm trying to kind of preempt any kind of damage there. So we'll see how that goes. I'll keep you guys updated. Another video as far as my sewing projects that I have a little bit I'm behind on is talking to you guys about the window covers that I made for my neighbor, which you can see behind me. And that was a fun process, and I learned a lot of little tricks, which I'd love to share with you. I've also got a huge video coming up about all of the foam that I've investigated over the last probably 6 months, and that includes talking with Sailright, going to various foam companies in town, talking to some of the worldwide foam providers, and getting as many samples as possible to try to figure out the best solution for a marine environment, as far as a V-berth, as far as deck cushions, and as far as settee cushions, which act solely as settee cushions and as a berth while we're underway. So I've got a lot of information there. I'm really excited to share everything I've learned with you guys. So blah, 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 blah. I've been talking a lot, but I just want to let you guys know we're still alive, we're still kicking, and thank you for all your support, and we'll hopefully be catching up with our videos soon. So have a wonderful day, and wishing you warm vibes from Key West. See ya. Oh, actually, one last thing. You might have noticed I'm using a selfie stick, which was sent to us from one of our YouTube followers. So thank you very much. It's been a game changer. I'm sure a lot of people will really appreciate that. Okay, take care, guys.